there's a new twist in the toolkit and Twitter tale. Now, the Congress party, which had initially lodged a complaint with the Delhi police against what they called a fake toolkit, which is being propagated by the BJP, has withdrawn its case and instead has decided that the investigation that is being carried out by the Chhattisgarh police is the one that they want to go by. Their logic is that initially, when they lodged a complaint with the Delhi police, it did not convert it into an FIR. It stayed with the preliminary inquiry. Hence, their faith in the process was shaken. They expect a better and more fair probe to happen in Chhattisgarh. Now, it's only coincidental that Chhattisgarh is a Congress-ruled state, and which is why the BJP is pointing out the hypocrisy where a case is being shifted, not only, says the BJP, because they think that it's going to be easier to have it manipulated, and this is an allegation, to have it manipulated their way in a Congress-ruled state, but also the very legality of this move is being questioned.
As regards the investigation part is concerned, again, don't drag me there. The police investigating. I hope the law of the land is well known to you, Navika Kumar, that if a complaint is filed, the police investigation is ignited, you just cannot stop it. I will withdraw because you are getting embarrassed here. Because in your own well-known state, you have filed some FIR. Let's leave it there. Don't drag me there. That is a matter of police. They will answer the charge.
You're watching the News Hour at 10, debate number 2 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
Okay, Shaina NC spokesperson of the BJP joins us along with Priyanka Tibrewal, lawyer, Sujata Paul, political analyst, Dr. Suman C. Raman, political analyst as well. I want to ask you, because you're a lawyer, Priyanka Tibrewal, is it possible, the Congress says very clearly that right now there's an FIR in Chhattisgarh, the one in Delhi is only a preliminary inquiry, so we want the Chhattisgarh investigation to continue. Any action the Delhi police will take henceforth is going to be illegal.
Hello. No, but it depends whether the complaint was filed in Delhi earlier, whether an FIR had taken place regarding that complaint, whether what was registered. That is what matters. If Chhattisgarh, if initially it was initiated at Chhattisgarh and an FIR has been filed at Chhattisgarh, then legally, yes, it stands. But if not, if the initial complaint was at Delhi, and if any kind of proceeding has taken place or any investigation has taken place in Delhi, then of course Delhi would continue.
So then, Sujata Paul, when the Delhi police has already served notice in the case, has already started the investigation, has even gone to the Twitter office in order to serve notice, then why this sudden cold feet and moving the case to Chhattisgarh? Is it because it's a Congress government in Chhattisgarh?
No, it's very clear that there is a huge trust deficit with this government, because this government manipulates everything, and we have seen what has happened to the manipulated media. However, what Ms. Tibrewal said, I would like to add a little bit to that. Ms. Tibrewal, this is just a preliminary inquiry which was taking place in Delhi. The FIR was not registered, right? So if the FIR has been registered in Chhattisgarh, it is legal as far as I am concerned, as far as I know the law. And when you're talking about Delhi, you know what has happened, whether it is in the anti-CAA protest, in the case of Delhi riots, or the Markaz. In the case of Markaz, all the people who were maligned were made out to be scapegoats by no one less than the Honorable High Court of the country. So I think we do understand that the government is put in the dock, not just by us, by the people of India. There is a huge trust deficit, and we don't.
I'm sorry, did you just say, by the way, that the High Court was manipulated by the government of India in order to scapegoat the people of the Markaz? Is that what you just suggested?
No. I said the Honorable High Court have said that the Markaz was made a scapegoat. If you look at the Madurai court judgment, if you look at the Mumbai judgment, if you look at the Tamil Nadu, Chennai judgment.
By the way, madam, you do know.
The Markaz people.
Just a second. Are you suggesting? Just a second. Are you suggesting that every single person from the Tablighi Jamaat in that gathering who was named as an accused or had cases lodged against them, every single one of them has been exonerated and they were all scapegoated? Is that what you're suggesting?
why should I go into selective questioning? I'm talking about the Honorable Court's judgment. And the court
No, it is not selective questioning. I will tell you why.
I'm telling you.
Because everyone, just a second, everyone talks about, so I will tell you the difference. And because this case is quoted very frequently, let me tell you the detail that people either omit deliberately or they just don't know. The deal is that that particular case of the Tablighi Jamaat was being addressed by the Madurai High Court because it was the singular case which had been brought before them. There are many people from that same gathering who in fact have done a plea bargain and have left and have accepted their fault and have since left the country. So it's not as if every single person has been exonerated. So let me put that fact clear. Moving on, we are talking about a different case altogether. We're moving on, talking about a separate case altogether. Shaina NC, there is a severe trust deficit when it comes to investigations by the Delhi police. And also in the toolkit case, the Congress doesn't believe the Delhi police will do it justice. It will be manipulated by your government. So they are moving to Chhattisgarh.
How ironical. Firstly, Padmaja, let me say that the media is the most important tool for success of a democracy. And we acknowledge the fact that fundamental right to speech is also required, as is freedom of press. But we need to first understand whether they want to remain a platform or become a media house. Because if you become a media house, then all the laws applicable on media will be applicable to you. And this has been highlighted by Ravi Shankar Prasad in your interview today itself. Now, after the Delhi cops raided the Twitter office, what does the Congress cry foul by saying that, oh, it's a jurisdiction, we want Chhattisgarh. Why do you want Chhattisgarh? We all know because it's a Congress ruled state. That is not the main contention here. The main contention is that if you choose to be a social media platform, and we will definitely push for the data protection law in the next session of Parliament, because the law is going to become a beacon for the world for recognizing the right to consent of the user. And this is the prerogative of the Union Law and IT Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad. And I'm so glad that we are not being bulldozed by some external forces. And you may call it just about a raid, but the Congress has actually exposed itself, whether it's the toolkit or whether it's demanding a complaint being registered in Chhattisgarh, or whether it is saying that, oh, BJP leaders should be questioned. We want to ask, where did manipulated media tags start from? And if you're going to be prejudged or prejudiced...
Dr. Sumanthi Raman, the fact of the matter is that this entire issue became vitiated on the matter of a regulator who had to be appointed. Twitter has decided to continue to not appoint one, and the fact is that today 7 social media platforms, which includes Facebook, WhatsApp, ShareChat, Telegram, LinkedIn, Google, Koo, they have all complied with the new IT rules. Twitter still stands out, and the moment the government questions them about it, it is called that, oh, we have an attack on the freedom of expression.
And
Dr.
also
Sumanthi
please add no officer, no grievance.
First of all, there are certain clarifications which were sought, which still have to be provided, and the various platforms have to be given additional time, and that is what we believe is likely to happen. In any case, WhatsApp has already approached the court. So the matter, for all practical purposes, will be decided by the courts in due course of time as to the validity of the new laws and how they, but the important thing is, the heart of it is the issue of where the encryption is asked to be broken. Now, that is a fairly...
Sir, Abhi, the limited point is this, that first the Congress party said, in Delhi we want this entire toolkit investigated on Twitter. Then the Delhi police started investigation, they moved it to Chhattisgarh.
Sorry.
Why? One should investigate, right? You wanted an investigation, let it happen.
Padmaja, this is not about what the Congress party wants or does not want. This is about what is in the best interest of the people of this country, what is going to protect freedom of speech in this country. Whether the Congress party wants it or does not want it is totally
right now the limited point is...
You will recall,
it is not irrelevant. It is a case right now. It's an ongoing case.
The Section 66, you remember, in the IT Act.
Exactly my point, which is why when they go on a full frontal assault and say that questioning...
the whims and fancies
Sir,
of a
by that
political
logic,
party.
if you
This is
respect
about
the right
what
to
is right
privacy,
in India's
it's also
interest,
important
the
to
interest of the
understand that
people
it
of
does
this
not
country.
apply to criminals or terrorists. Otherwise, investigations will get interrupted all
Yes,
the
if
time.
you get your way, you will blame us all and you will say that we are all terrorists. That is the problem.
No. You are trying to suggest
We
that.
don't
Let
trust
the
you.
cops do
The
its
moment
job.
we say something, the
all we
voice
are
of
saying is
dissent
that
has
media-
been drowned
Okay,
by
okay.
you,
An
by this
important tool for the
government, and
success
we
of
have seen that
democracy,
happen
yes.
to others.
But moment it is
How
not
Why are we
decided
even-
whether it's a
that you will not
platform
brand
or
us
if
as
it is a
terrorists
media
according
house,
to your
that is
law?
Okay,
important.
Sujata
And
Paul,
all
Sujata
national
Paul,
law
why
and
are we making this a directionless debate? Why are we making this a directionless debate and you're talking about voice of dissent being drowned, etc., etc.? Like Dr. Sumansi Raman just said, that the most vehement advocates of Section 66A was the UPA government, which also, by the way, blocked several Twitter accounts in 2012. So please, let's not wax eloquent on freedom of expression here sitting on TV, just because you think that people forget
One point,
after a gap of
Padmaja.
7 years.
Not at
Padmaja,
all. Let's not justify.
Yes,
What
Dr.
we
Sumansi
Padmaja.
Raman.
cannot
can
be
I
justified by
make one
another.
quick point? What was the logic in
Yes,
sending...
Dr. Sumansi Raman, yes.
Yeah. What was the logic in sending a bunch of policemen to the Twitter office, all
I'll
of
tell
them
you why.
with video cameras in tow,
I'll tell you
knowing
why.
fully well that Twitter was on a work from home policy for the last 1 year? Clearly, it was meant as an intimidatory tactic. I mean, there cannot be any other reason. Why would you send a group of...
refused to cooperate with law enforcement.
Clarification
Yes,
is
you'll
from
intimidate.
Twitter. You don't send a dozen policemen.
What was the
with
need to
jackets and
send?
video
What was the
cameras
need to
convenient.
send? What was the need to send people, Priyanka Tibrewal, when a complaint has been lodged with the police? Why are they going and investigating the case? What was the need to do investigate and send people to the Twitter office?
No, but why won't they investigate? When
Priyanka
a complaint
Tibrewal.
has been lodged, you've lodged a complaint and the investigation has to take place. Now, if it doesn't suit you and you choose to go to some other state where you think that things will work according to you and coming on the media and saying that the investigation here will be influenced, now that is not all. You are not only doubting the investigating agency, but you are raising question on the judicial system as well. You don't trust the courts. You don't trust the courts of law. So in that case, why did you file a complaint? Just because things are not moving according to you, you cannot question.
between a committee and an investigation.
Just because it doesn't pleases you, and you we can also say the same. That you are choosing Chhattisgarh because you already know how things will move in Chhattisgarh because you have planned it. You have planned things in Chhattisgarh according to your logic. So no, that is not the logic. When you have initiated a complaint here and the investigation has started, you should face the investigation. Let this be decided by the court of law whether the FIR is filed there or the investigation proceeding here. Whichever is correct. Let that be decided according to the court. Just because the government there favors you,
Madam.
you cannot manipulate or say that the government here will not go according to you.
Sujata Paul, limited point is this sounds like manipulation to get the results that you want. Initially you said let us investigate in Delhi. When you thought that investigation will not go your way, you moved it to a friendlier zone.
And you summon only video.
You know, when you have a preliminary inquiry, the Honorable Supreme Court has already said that you will take 6 days to complete it and register the FIR. Preliminary inquiry is not a proper full-fledged investigation. You send a posse of policemen to Twitter.
Padmaja, I will quote a case if you remember.
It wasn't a full-fledged investigation. Priyanka Tibrewal.
Then there was an FIR registered in Sushant Singh Rajput case. They said that they cannot go to Bihar because the investigation had started by Maharashtra police. If you remember, Padmaja, in the Sushant Singh Rajput case.
I thought you were a lawyer, but I doubt it now.
Yes, madam. Things cannot go as per your convenience. Because when it is Sushant Singh Rajput case, then you say it cannot go to Bihar. And here you are saying just because it is a preliminary investigation. So the preliminary investigation has started in the same case also. Madam, these things will not work according to your convenience also. You might not like the government because you are in the opposition. But you cannot question the investigating agency.
Okay.
You cannot question the court of law.
When the FIR is registered, that is the law.
Okay.
Question the court of law. You cannot doubt everyone.
Okay, so both please, you cannot have two different laws. Both of you seem to have your own interpretation of the law. Priyanka Tibrewal is saying that a preliminary inquiry, if it has already been started, is reason enough for the investigation to continue. Dr. Sumansi Raman.
Yeah, one of the requests that the Congress party has been making repeatedly is for the original document to be put out. So far, as to the best of my knowledge, there has been no original document of the quote-unquote so-called toolkit that has been put out in the public domain. And I don't know, I mean, some of the websites like Alt News have clearly pointed out the discrepancies in the way the formatting has been done and various things. So I think that it is a half an hour work to put out the original document in public domain. If you can't do that, then naturally when the burden of proof is on you, when you put out a document and the person says that it is a forged document, the burden of proof of establishing that it is genuine lies on you. So put out the original document. So far you have not put it out. Why? It's now how many days? More than almost 2 weeks now.
Where is this Congress toolkit? Where did this manipulated media come? Despite the IT ministry warnings, despite the letters, they chose to stay absolutely ambiguous. There was no reply at all. And then you question, why did the Delhi police go for a preliminary inquiry in good?
Madam, where is the original document? Where is the original document?
To you. The notice that the preliminary inquiry.
Where is the original document?
On toolkit during the course of investigation, one comes to know that there is a question vis-a-vis possession of information.
Where is
and
the original
document? Website. 1 minute, sir.
Where is the original document?
Of law, let the law agencies do its job. Why do you want to defer a case and say, oh, it's...
No, there is no question. You have produced a copy of a document. Logically, the first question which will be asked is, where is the original?
Has no intention to violate...
No, I will not give you the original. What kind of argument is this?
Sir, please, right to privacy is not a question here. This is the high-handedness of a particular segment that belongs to Twitter and Facebook. And what has
Where is the question of high-handedness?
If your party had put out
the original document to Twitter, Twitter would have had egg on its face.
In the US or in the UK, they will
Twitter would have had egg on its face.
Duty to respond to India.
Twitter would have to apologize for saying manipulated media. If you had put out the original document, by not putting out the original document, you have only justified the case of Twitter.
It is important to note that if there is an originator, even in cases where there have been questions vis-a-vis investigation, punishment, all kinds of terrorism, sovereignty
of India. You're going round and round in circles without answering the simple question. Where is the original document?
Is it not necessary to know if there is a mischief monger, who it is? And is it the space of Twitter to be an...
Madam, but this document was produced by you. The document was produced in the public domain by you.
Is Rule 4.2 of the intermediary guidelines. Is that a measure?
I bring out a document and I accuse you of something. I have to prove that the document is genuine. I mean, this is simple common sense. This is also the law.
Dr. Sumansi Raman, you are absolutely correct. You are absolutely correct. The veracity of the document must be adjudged. But can someone decide where that investigation takes place? Whether it should be done by the Delhi police or whether it should be done by the Chhattisgarh police?
No, I mean, it is a sad reflection of the kind of confidence that the opposition parties have in the investigation happening in Delhi. It is a reflection that's pure and simple.
Well,
the point I'm trying to make is
anyone's opinion cannot be taken as a reflection on the actual functioning of anyone. I mean, you may think that Shaina NC is doing a bad job, doesn't necessarily mean that she is doing a bad job. As an opposition to her, you will definitely think she's doing a bad job, and vice versa. But that being said, hopefully at the end of the day, we will have an impartial investigation and not a political one, so that we actually get to know whether that document was real or not, because if real, it's an extremely distressing and dangerous document. Let's leave it at that. Thank you very much, all ladies and Sumansi Raman, for having joined us.